Hello world, welcome to the Surge Show, a podcast brought to you by the one and only Surge Clothing. Make sure to go shop at surgeclothing.shop for any and all of your clothing needs. Today on the Surge Show, I have my very good friend Skates in the building.
Hey.
Hey. Alright, Mr. Skates. So, what inspired you to rap?
I was in 7th grade. I was in music class. We were doing a lesson about music and commercials. And she put me onto Forever by Drake in that Sprite commercial. And I thought it was an awesome song. So I looked it up. I found Forever and I found headlines. I started listening to Drake and I was like, this is awesome. Freshman year came around, high school. Started writing music. Finally, like summer, junior, going into senior year, dropped my first song.
I feel like I kind of remember that freshman era. Back in, I had math with you.
It wasn't
freshman
good.
year.
It wasn't good.
Or you were a sophomore.
Yeah, I was a sophomore.
I was a freshman.
I was still a dork though.
You were in love with rap. That was for sure.
I loved rap music.
You were, yeah. You knew every song that was coming out. You were just on all the shits.
Oh my god, yeah.
So your 7th grade music teacher put you on.
Yes, Mrs. Wilbert, thank you.
Shout out to Mrs. Wilbert. That's pretty funny. So then you just kind of decided, like, I could do this.
Oh my god, yeah. Well, I mean, when I first heard it, like, I got into music. I wasn't thinking about making it.
Mm-hmm.
But then, like, I got to, like, freshman year, and, like, my buddy put me on to, like, J. Cole and a bunch of, like, these rappers I haven't heard of. And then I thought, like, why not start writing?
Why not try? So what goes into your writing process?
My writing process? I'll go through phases when I won't write for, like, a month. But then sometimes it'll be, like, a couple days in a row I'll just be writing and writing. Like, it really depends on my mood, really. And, like, sometimes I won't feel like writing anything, and I'll find the right beat, and I'll just write a song right there.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. I feel you on that. I do the same shit with Surge.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I'll be into it, going hard. I try to stay hard on it.
Mm-hmm.
That sounded weird. I try to go hard on it, like, all the time.
You gotta go hard.
Gotta go hard.
Gotta go hard.
So let's talk about your producer, the legendary 8-6.
8-6 on the beat. Zach
Shout out to
Reno.
8-6.
Real deal 8-6. He's the man. I played soccer with him. Junior year, he was a senior. We were talking about, he was telling me about how, like, he has people recorded at his house.
Yeah.
And me and my buddies always used to, like, freestyle in the car. And, like, I always used to freestyle. I don't even really freestyle as much anymore, but my buddies always used to be like, yo, BJ, freestyle. I used to freestyle, and everyone's like, yo, like, just drop something. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Everyone's
if you're always rapping.
You know what I mean? If you're so good at freestyle, I might as well make some music. I was like, all right, I know Zach. I'm going to hit him up. Gave me a good price. She's the homie.
Nice. Yeah. No, that's what's up. Started from there. So wait, what was the first song?
First song was No Love.
Yeah, that's still out, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. What'd you think of that one?
Looking back on it, I really don't like it that much.
Mm-hmm.
But it was my first song. I can't really complain.
It's
like
a start. I feel like everyone's like that. A lot of people are.
It could have been a lot worse.
Yeah.
So
you got to work off your mistakes.
Exactly.
So are you planning on working with some other artists in the future?
Yes.
Nice. Like who?
Me and Lil Ghosty are dropping a track soon. Me and Nick Angel drop another track. Hella Sketchy might get on a track.
Nice. Who's that?
If you don't know, like, I don't know how to explain it to you.
Wait,
like, you have to look him up. Don't put me on the spot, bro. I don't know where he's from, but he's nice as shit.
You don't even know where he's from?
I don't know where he's from.
You're about to drop a song with him. Do you think is he from around here, like type, or no?
No, bro. Like, I didn't, like, we were talking. Like, I don't have the open yet, but soon, hopefully.
No, that'd be cool. Yeah. I really fuck with the you and Nick's song right now.
Dreams.
The one you have out.
Oh yeah.
I love that thing. That goes hard.
We need to make another one soon.
Yeah. Now you guys could mix up some fire shit.
Dude, Nick is awesome.
Yeah. He'll be on here soon for an interview. Real soon.
Very soon. Very soon.
Very soon. Don't you worry. So, how was your childhood?
My childhood. Cunningham Valley childhood. Like the whole block always used to just like meet up because like all the kids on that block were like all the same age.
Mm-hmm.
So we all used to just go to somebody's house and just chill pretty much.
Well, like on Main Street?
Not like right over from it, you know what I mean? Like in that block right there.
Mm-hmm.
Like everyone, we used to just go outside. We used to play manhunt, go on the trampoline, bro. Great times.
That's what's up. Anything like crazy ever happen?
I have one story.
Oh boy.
I was in preschool.
Oh, way back.
I remember
way back.
as a kid, I was actually always like a really good kid. I was always pretty respectful.
Mm.
But apparently like this one day I was just off. And so apparently like at preschool I got in trouble because I kept spraying these kids with this water bottle. And they told me to stop and I kept spraying them with the water bottle. So like my dad came to pick me up. And my preschool teacher was like, "Yo, your son was like messing with all these kids in school." My dad's like, "Really?" And she's like, "Yeah, he was being a bad boy today."
Young savage. Skates.
And I was like, he's like, "All right." So I get into my dad's car, and we're driving home. She give me the talk. He gives me a juice box, right?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why, but I take the juice box and I just squeeze it, and the juice just it sprays up on the headliner of the car. And like the headliner was like gray.
Yeah.
I squeezed it up, and like my dad looked back at me, and he just sees the headline. He's like, "What was this?" I was like, "I don't know, Dad. It was there when I got it."
You were just fucking up
I
big
was like,
time that day.
Yeah. So my dad was like, "Yo, like you're gonna get in trouble when you get home." So I get home. My dad's like, "All right, I'm taking all these toys down the basement," and apparently like I was like helping him take the toys down. I was like, "Dad, if you want, I'll help you take the toys down the basement if you're gonna take them away from me." And that got him even more pissed off because he thought I was being a smart ass. So I was like, "Dad, I'll help you out." Yeah. I was like, "Dad, I'll help you out. I'll take him down." He's like, "All right." Yeah. And he sent me up to my room, right? This is back in the preschool days, right?
Uh-huh.
So on my door, he had that little gate. It's you know what I mean, like those little gates you put on the door,
gate.
like a little child gate, right?
Yeah.
I had like these bed rails on the side of my bed, right? They're like
Mhm.
mesh. It was like netting. So I took one of the bed rails off. I propped it against the gate and I actually climbed over it.
Oh my god. So like
and
a little
I
ramp.
escaped. Yeah, I made a ramp.
That's insane.
I escaped from my room. And like I snuck downstairs. I was hiding under the dining room table. And I don't even remember how long it was. And then my dad was just walking by, and I was like, "All right, like, like you know what I
There's
mean?"
no point.
I said something. I was like, "Hey, buddy,"
Hey, buddy.
and he was so confused. He was like, "What the hell?" He looks under the dining room table, and he's like, "What are you doing in there?" And he sends me back up to my room. He's like, he sees the bed railing on the thing. He's like, "How the hell did you think of this?" So apparently they had another one. So they put the other one on top of it. So it was like a prison cell, right? And
Oh, jeez.
I remember my parents were so mad at me. They gave me like a chocolate milk to drink, right? I remember I dumped it on the floor.
Just defacing your own house.
I don't
No,
know.
if I was
Okay, yeah. The thing is, I was never this type of kid. Just this day, I was not having it.
No, that's nothing crazy.
But I dumped it on the floor, right?
Just a little badass.
And my parents like, "All right, you need to go in our room for us to clean this. You're gonna be in so much trouble, right?" So I go into my parents' room. I lock them out of their own room. I'm in my parents' room, and I lock them out. And they didn't have like a spare key to get in the door. I wasn't letting them in, and they had to convince me. They're like, "Yo, we'll give you like 5 toys if you open it up for us." I was like, "Really?" They're like, "Yeah." I opened it up. My dad grabbed me, yo. My dad grabbed me, he threw me back in my room.
Yeah, now there's no toys coming.
No, don't get me wrong. I love my dad. My dad's a great guy, but I was really out of line that day.
Yeah. No, if I was your dad, I don't know. I'd be confused.
Uh-huh.
That's pretty funny.
Mm-hmm.
So let's talk about some local legends. Who do you
Well-
look up to in the valley, in the Cunningham Valley?
Oh, in the valley. Who do I look up to in the valley?
Look up to, or some local legends? Yeah.
I mean, a legend would be A-Dog.
A-Dog is the local legend.
I don't know if I'd say I look up to him.
Yeah, I don't know if many people do. Nah, A-Dog's the
But
man.
he is a legend, though.
Yeah.
A local legend I look up to. Dude. There's not really anybody
Anyone,
around
yeah.
here that's, like, really, like, made something of themselves. You know what I mean?
I think Hazelton has I think Hazelton just has Joe Madden going for them. That's about it.
Yeah, that's pretty much.
Nothing much.
Nothing too much from, like, a creativity side.
Yeah.
Or, like, an artistry.
Showtime. He's
Show-Time is
up.
good. Yeah.
I love Show's music.
Everyone loves Showa.
Yeah. What do you think about clout?
What do I think about clout?
Do you think it's real? Do you have a lot of clout, do you think?
Holy shit.
Think it's
I just
dumb?
burped. Do I have a lot of clout? No.
No.
I don't think so.
I think you got some clout.
If you're talking about, like, all the freshmen and sophomores, maybe. Because, like, they all know who I am.
People know you.
Like there's a lot of people that know me and I don't know who they are.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess that's a little bit of clout, but not yet.
Do you know of any like? Do you know if you have any like diehard like fans? Like any fans?
Lil Doom.
Lil Doom.
Lil Doom Devin. That's my boy.
He likes your stuff.
Mm-hmm. He always bumps my shit. And Mike Younger. Every time I check the fucking stats on SoundCloud, he's always at the top, yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you, Mike Younger.
Good looks, Mike Younger.
Mike Younger's been my best friend since kindergarten, yeah.
Mike's the man. Yeah, you guys have been close.
Mike
for,
is
like,
the
ever.
man, bro. Mike is the man.
So what do you think about some new music
New music?
from this new Eminem and Logic song? What do you think about that?
Oh, Homicide.
Yeah.
I think it was a good track, obviously.
It's a good track.
It was good. Logic went off. Eminem had a lot of more, like, punchlines.
Mm-hmm.
Logic was rapping really fast, though. Like, his flow is really good. Like, I'm not going to say Logic's lyrics were bad, but, like, his verse and his hook was more concentrated on, like, the flow. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, he was, like, he was telling everybody what's up. Like, the meaning of the song. But, you know, it wasn't, like, super lyrical. But M comes on. He actually, like, delivers some punchlines, bro. Like, he comes in hot.
I fuck with Logic's part, like, I don't know, when he like raps really fast and he slows it down.
Yeah, it's fire.
And it still
No,
still
he
stays
called
on the
me
beat.
out.
What, Logic?
Yeah.
Logic called you out.
Yeah, on the autotune part.
What did he say?
He's like, I got bitches, I got hoes. I get red designer clothes. And he's like, nah, we ain't fucking with that. Do you remember that?
Where does that call you out?
Bro, like,
I got bitches, I got hoes.
those are some Skates type bars. I mean, he obviously didn't
Yeah.
call me out specifically.
So you think he's stealing your shit?
I don't think Logic's stealing my shit.
Hey, you never know.
He's way better than me.
Could have been inspired. Who are you inspired by?
Who am I
Like,
inspired by?
Who do you try? Not to try to be like, but I don't know. Look up to in the rap
Somebody
game.
that inspires me. His name is Oliver Francis. I don't know if you know who he is. But
I've heard of him. Yeah.
He's like, if you know about like underground music, like you know who he is.
Mm-hmm.
But like it's just like his whole work ethic and everything. Like he's always with his friends, and like he's honestly turned down so many like major deals just because like he didn't want to sell out. Like he needs full creative control, and I respect that.
Yeah. That's actually awesome because like he doesn't have that much clout. Like I didn't.
Honestly, like he could be so much more popping right now, but like he chose to like stay true to himself, which I thought is
That's
awesome.
what's up. That should get him more clout.
Yeah, I mean,
But-
if you see all his videos, it's all him and his friends. You know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
So like I like that a lot.
No, that's actually a really good thing to
Mhm.
strive to be like.
Mm-hmm.
Not so popularity based.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I want to be a celebrity,
Oh yeah.
but I mean, like I like that. Like, do you know what I mean?
Hmm.
Even if I like am like super popping someday, like
Yeah,
I'm never gonna forget everybody that put me on.
Yeah. That's true. You gotta stay humble.
Oh my god.
So any other stories you got around? Any high school stories?
Oh, any high school stories? I have a few, but I'm gonna get in trouble by that.
Anything you could talk about?
Oh, high school stories.
How about I always PJ every time there's ever a fight, you are on that. You are on that. Every time.
I don't know what happens, but every time there's a fight going down, like I always happen to be there.
Yeah, it's
And the thing is, like,
you just get lucky.
everyone likes my
or you
videos.
follow it around.
Because everyone else who records fights and stuff, their camera work, like they take out the phone, and like they don't even look at the phone. They're like, oh yo, this fight's going down, yo. Like they're not even like aiming at where it is. Like, bro, I get there and I'm locked in, like landscape mode, like locked in, like I'm zooming in, like I'm getting the angles, I'm getting down low, like I'm filming it like a movie.
That's how people.
That's how it should
honestly, like I appreciate watching your videos.
be.
If you ever catch a fight.
There's a video of like somebody took behind me. You could see me recording. I was like getting the shot, and you just see me like run to the right, and I'm just getting all these different angles.
Oh my god.
That's what you got to do.
Yeah. No, you're every time.
Like the thing is, if you're in the place to record it and you're gonna record it, make it good.
Yeah. Honestly, if you're recording a fight, don't be I don't know, just get a good shot. Get a good shot for the viewers.
Of course. Only quality content.
Yeah. I mean, most of the fights, honestly, I don't really care about.
They suck, most of them.
Like, nah, like, yeah.
That one kid got hit with the fucking golf club in the student parking lot.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I remember seeing your angle, and then I saw someone else's video, and I see you hop out of Larry's car, and you were just like,
I got to tell you what happened.
In the zone. Yeah.
I took that video. I'm in school like 2 days later. Carlos comes into my room, and he was like, yo, could you come out to the hallway? I was like, whoa.
Oh, boy.
And I came out to the hallway, and he was like, so in the security camera, I saw you filming that fight.
I didn't even know they had cameras in the parking lot.
They do. Like,
But
they're really good cameras, too.
Yeah. And he knew it. Yeah, what the hell?
Yeah, so he was like, yo, you're recording the fight, right? He's like, can I see it? I was like, I deleted it.
Yeah.
And he was like, all right. I was like, all right, bye. I just went back to class.
Yeah.
No, like, I like Carlos, but
No, he's cool.
yeah.
He probably wouldn't have even done anything. I don't even know. So what are you planning on doing after you graduate?
After I graduate, well, after I graduate, I am going into the Air Force.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
So like this, like soon, kind of.
Yeah.
Like over the summer or after?
No,
summer?
I'm not going to the Air Force. No.
You know, that kind of sounded like bullshit, but I don't know. You're just saying.
No, I'm
fucking
going
Air Force.
All right, I'm going to LTRC for 2 years.
Okay.
They have that studio there, so that's gonna be valid to like record stuff.
That's perfect.
Zach's gonna be there. We can go up to Scranton and all that. It's gonna be fire. Then after that, I'm gonna transfer somewhere else. I don't know where I want to go yet. I've been to Bloomsburg, Kutztown, Westchester. I don't know yet, honestly.
Nice. Yeah. No, that's good. So, obviously, if you could, you'd want to rap for the rest of your life. You're just gonna keep working on that?
I'm
assuming.
Yeah, I'm gonna rap for a while, but like, if I'm like 40 years old and I'm not like not famous, I'm not gonna rap anymore.
Yeah.
But like, dude, like I'm 18 years old. You know what I mean? Why not?
Mhm. You'll realize
It's fun.
the point.
It's fun. Yeah.
If you're having fun doing it, then
yeah, I'm having a lot of fun.
Stop? All right, so what are some things that you would want to see from Surge Clothing?
What are some things I would like to see? For sure, like sweatpants.
Mhm.
That would be fire.
I'm definitely looking at doing sweatpants.
Dude,
Probably the winter or something.
Oh yeah, no, that would be valid. Even fall.
Mhm.
Because PA, like
After this heat, yeah. Honestly,
fall, you can get like 40-degree nights.
yeah.
Like,
Yeah, I wear sweatpants all the time.
yeah, me too. But that's all I wear to school.
Mhm.
But yeah, sweatpants, socks. Why not? Summertime.
Socks are coming this summer. I'm calling it.
That's perfect because people are gonna be wearing the shorts,
Mhm.
showing the brands, and Surge like boxers.
Boxers, I see that happening.
Hell yeah.
I see that happening. No guarantees.
Yeah,
but
just like underwear, and for the ladies too.
Oh yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
that'd be hot.
Dude, yeah, no, we need to do this, bro. You need to do this.
Yeah. That would be fire.
Wait. Weren't we talking about a Surge-Skxtes collab?
We were, yeah.
Mm.
So what ideas would you have? Yo, do you like this this gold design on like a t-shirt?
Yes, I do.
This is the Surge gold long sleeve. It's $25 on the site.
A steal.
A steal. So what would you think for a design for a SOUNDCLOUD Surge?
I have a few ideas in my head, but I don't want to spoil them.
Okay.
I will tell you right after this is done.
Well, SOUNDCLOUD Surge coming soon.
It's coming.
It's gonna come. As long as this kid doesn't slack.
No, never.
All right, so we're gonna do a little special thing for the Surge show. I'm gonna grab this T-shirt over here, and Mr. Skates is gonna sign it,
Mm-hmm.
and then we'll have every guest that comes on the show sign it as well.
I'm the first.
You are the first. This is the first.
This is history.
This is the first interview.
This is history.
First Surge show interview.
I got that drink through the wires.
Also, make sure to check out the Surge show on Spotify. There's also some other stuff on there. I'll leave some links below.
And check out SOUNDCLOUD on Instagram and SoundCloud. Yeah.
So you want to sign the front or the back?
I'm a do a big ass sign.
It's history being made.
It'll be valid. Beautiful.
That's looking nice.
Beautiful.
I like it. All right. Thank you for tuning in to the very first Surge show. Make sure to check out Skates on all the media platforms. Make sure to check out Surge Clothing on all the media platforms. And we'll see you next time.